The National Museum of Dentistry has created a new resource to help parents of children with autism succeed in teaching good oral health care. Healthy Smiles for Autism is a guide that helps parents teach children with autism how to brush and floss with the help of step-by-step instructions, social stories, and visual sequencing cards that can be used wherever brushing happens. This guide is free and downloadable at healthysmilesforautism.org. A study on body mass and periodontal disease was published in the Journal of Clinical Oral Investigation. This study evaluated the association between body mass index and periodontal disease in a population of Brazilian women. The results indicated periodontitis was positively associated with obesity, and this association was more evident as obesity levels increase. So there's a need for early diagnosis and the inclusion of periodontal care in healthcare programs for obese women. What qualities make up a great office manager?
Well, Marty, there are a lot of qualities that make up a great dental office manager. Most importantly is probably you want a natural-born leader, someone who can lead your team. You also want someone who is self-disciplined and someone who can handle a lot of different responsibilities at the same time.
What exactly is that role of the dental office manager today?
Well, you're right, Marty. There has been quite an evolution in the past 20, 30 years, and it continues to evolve, and it will continue to evolve going forward. But what we've seen as the most dramatic aspect of the evolution is that, say 20 years ago, most office managers came up from chairside. It was the dental assistant who was chairside with the dentist who would start taking on some small office responsibilities like answering the phone or checking in a patient, and then became the office manager. And you just don't see that today. There's a more defined separation between the clinical and the business end of the team.
So in a lot of ways, we want to look outside of dentistry possibly for that office manager position, someone who may have that good business training from a Fortune 500 company that we're not going to get from inside of our own practice.
Right. Just because someone possesses superior clinical knowledge doesn't make them a great office manager.
But what things should dentists normally give to the office manager so that they can handle those things besides the day-to-day patient interaction?
Well, there's the day-to-day, but a good office manager or business manager is not necessarily in the details of the day-to-day, but is more of the leader of the team. So they're handling HR. They may also be handling, the overview of accounts receivable and money in and out of the practice. And they're also handling marketing a lot these days, which is a big responsibility of the office managers.
Thank you again for all the
Marty.
information. You can get more information from Heather's organization at dentalmanagers.com.
Oh, my favorite restorative materials are anything that has a bioactive component to it, such as a glass ionomer or resin-modified glass ionomer. And now I'm very excited about a new product, a new material called a geomer, which has a glass ionomer component to it, which is very exciting because it too is the third bioactive material that are available now. It is the simultaneous photo curing of two different light activated materials on top of the glass ionomer. So basically what happens is you place in bulk to the dental enamel junction the glass ionomer cement. Then you apply a thin layer of the resin modified glass ionomer on top of that, and then place your composite on top of all that, removing any excess material and then photochemically curing it all at once. You do not cure in between each layer. By curing it with your curing light, you're going to generate some heat, which is then going to enable a snap set of the glass ionomer cement beneath the resin modified glass ionomer and the composite, giving you a quick restoration that is incredibly bioactive and really biocompatible with the tooth. Great to have been here.